Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Art Whisperer 88. These are my plastic dividers. They're folder dividers, which I got from a school supply. These were $1.99 and it contains, let's see, 8 tab dividers. Let me just take it out of the package and show you. So they're made of translucent plastic. There we go. And I find these are very useful to make reusable stencils. So I cut these into these type of shapes, and I have arranged them on my poster size gel plate. This is an 18 by 24 gel plate, and this was donated by the wonderful people at jellyarts.com, and I will show you how to use it. So I have arranged the reusable stencils in a landscape mode, because I usually print in a portrait mode. So just for the sake of variety, I am doing it this way. So I am going to use my favorite Mars Black as usual, and I'm going to ink the plate. To make sure I have enough. So I'm alternating with horizontal and vertical strokes. And since the material is plastic, it holds up very well to the brayer with the constant rolling motion. Now, if these were made of cardboard or paper, they would not hold up as well. Okay, so now let me just put this in a container here. So as you can see, this time my shapes are more elongated. Okay, I think I have them all. I usually always forget one, but I think I have them all. So the next step is to let this dry. But first, there's some a little smear here. Sometimes the paint goes over the edge of the stencil, so I'll just clean it up. Okay, so we'll allow this to dry with the help of my ceiling fan. Okay, this is about, I'd say, 90% dry. So I will start with some accent colors like Azo Vermilion. This is by Soho Acrylic. Just a couple of drops. And just going to use a smaller brayer. Okay. Here's some burnt sienna. and the rest I will use titanium white. So I have different zones of color, but more or less they're contained. Again, I'm alternating vertical and horizontal strokes. So the colors blend in somewhat, but not too much. I'm keeping with the alternate vertical and horizontal strokes. Okay. Now, when I apply the second layer, what happens with the first layer of black, it gets activated, and when the paper hits it, both layers will transfer. Okay. That aside. And this is my sheet of Richardson printmaking paper. Let me just tidy up a little bit. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes. This is exciting. Let's see how we did here. I think it picked up most of the paint. Okay, very cool. Now, it's the imperfections that make it interesting. Now, I used to do silkscreen a lot, and I used this type of stencil. But the difference with silkscreen is the image would be very clean and very perfect. Now, the big difference with monoprints is you have all these imperfections. You'll have these textured areas. And I think it gives the print a lot of character and individuality. I'm very happy with this result. So I will air dry this and recap. Okay, I'm back. I got a chance to wash out my brayers. And here is the finished product. I'm quite happy with this, and I don't think it needs anything else. Normally, I would want to add some more layers or some collage, but I think in this case, it's a standalone. And here's a close. You can see the imperfections that give it a lot of character. And even the tiny perforations that are original to the plastic dividers, they show up. I think it's a very striking graphic image. And sometimes when you limit your color palette, the image is more effective. So there you have it. It's a very simple approach, but it's a very forceful image. And I'm quite happy with it. And I hope you like the new shapes. I've cut all these different elongated shapes and geometric shapes. And Thank you again for watching and subscribing. Please check out artwhisperer88.com, which is my storefront, and all the sales of these pieces help to keep my channel going. Thank you, and I hope to see you next time.